I used to be a really good dancer. I was no professional, don't get me wrong. But at any wedding or bar mitzvah or celebration of any sort where they played great, funky music, I was out there in the middle of the dance floor, waving my arms, spinning around, stomping my feet, wiggling my hips all night. I don't know exactly how I looked, but I think I looked pretty good. Ever since I was a young teen dancing in the living room with my brother to Marvin Gaye or Sam and Dave, dancing made me happy. Everybody knew it. Out of everything, it's the thing I have missed the most, that multiple sclerosis, which weakened my legs and put me in this wheelchair, took away from me. Multiple sclerosis was diagnosed 29 years ago. After that, for the next 9 years, it progressed from a limp to me using a cane, to me using a walker, and ending up in this wheelchair 20 years ago. During that progression, I stopped dancing. It was really self-conscious, felt really awkward, and actually was dangerous. I could fall. So I stopped dancing, and I started dreading those weddings and bar mitzvahs and celebrations where I knew great music would be played. I went anyway, but I tried to devise ways to escape the grief that resulted from seeing all these people having a great time out on the dance floor. So at first, I just sat at my table and smiled and drummed my fingers on the table to the beat and pretended I was enjoying it like everybody else. But that really didn't work. So when I ended up in a wheelchair, ironically, I had freedom of movement. So I just devised a great means of escape. Every time when the music came on, I just rolled away to the ladies' room, skulked away to the ladies' room and hidden there, and was incredibly sad and often cried. But I thought I was getting away with it. All I wanted was to be invisible, to disappear, to escape, and I was doing that. In November of 2010, I was at my step-nephew's wedding in Texas and hanging out with his 93-year-old grandmother, Helen. Great music came on. I started my thing of rolling off to the ladies' room, but I didn't get very far. I heard a voice. "Where are you going?" It was Helen. So let me tell you a little bit about Helen. Helen was the mother of my brother-in-law and an Auschwitz survivor. When she was in the camp, she was offered a job by a Nazi guard in the office where she would escape the torture and death, and she declined. She got him to instead offer the job to her friend, a fellow prisoner who was much sicker than she was. A little while later, her friend returned the favor, and when another office job opened up, and Helen was then herself at death's door, and her friend got them to offer the job to her. So they both survived. Helen was so brave and courageous and kind and giving all at the same time. She wouldn't let anybody, not herself or anybody else, give in. So it was Helen who stopped me dead in my tracks. She knew exactly what I was doing, and she would not hear of it. She then commanded me, "Get out there and dance." So I did. I had to. I waved my arms, gyrated my upper body, spun around in my wheelchair, and just had the time of my life. So ever since then, that's what I've been doing at any celebration. Helen died a month after she gave me the joy of dancing back. A month after she wouldn't let me get away with hiding, and I will forever be grateful. Thank you.